So welcome back to the adventure that is the Washington Nationals franchise mode here on MLB 22 The Show, and I have to remind you, this was a team just last season was one game away from going to the World Series. And here we are. I mean, we're a Juan Soto hit away from going to the World Series in Game 6, and now we're like struggling to stay above 500. We're not a 500 ball team right now. I mean, we're 26-31. We're struggling going into June. I guess we kind of anticipated as we go to the draft. You're going to see what we did. We got some solid guys. I mean, no A potential prospects. We got Kyle Saul. He's potential 89, 19 years of age. You got Claude Dixon as well. So those are the two top guys we got out of this draft class. We're going to sign all of these guys, of course, but no, elite level guys like we've gotten in the last couple drafts. But again, you're looking at this Nationals team and you're thinking, man, we were a contender last season, and now our pitching's horrible. Our bats just can't really wake up, except for like Ian Happ and Brady House. Everyone's just so mediocre. We're gonna have to make some moves right now. Cade Cavalli's been sent down to AAA. The same is going to have to be done with Edward Cabrera. I got nothing else to do. Those two guys are really stinking it up right now on the major league level. So Cabrera is going down. We're bringing up Jackson Rutledge. You might as well give Rutledge a shot. We call it the big three earlier with Rutledge, Cavalli, and Cabrera. The only guy that hasn't gotten a shot just yet is Jackson Rutledge. The 6'8 pitcher is going to get his first big league start here tonight against the Miami Marlins. The Nationals are 29-37. We're like 10 games out the wild card, taking on the 41-26 Miami Marlins. Now, I didn't think this was going to be a season where we're going to have to sell at the deadline, but we might have to. Like, Ian Happ might be gone at the deadline. Charlie Blackmon, I might like to move Alex Wood because he's got like an ERA of 5.5, and we just inked him for 4 more years. So we'll see what happens, but we really want a good start tonight out of Rutledge. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 22 The Show here on the channel. We're like 210 subs away from 10,000. Let's make it happen as soon as possible. Big things coming to the channel once we hit 10K, so make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Also, make sure to go follow us on all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff as we get Nationals and Marlins underway from Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Making the start tonight for the Marlins will be Sixto Sanchez, ERA of 2.96 so far in the season, over 73 innings pitched. He's got a 3-5 record with 12 starts. Up first for the Nationals will be Brady House on the 2-1 count. Sanchez deals House into right field. That ball, though, will be caught by the right fielder in Seth Brown. One gone in the inning. Here's your Nats lineup for tonight. It will be House, Soto, Bell, Happ, Ruiz, Brujan, Garcia, Blackmon, Thomas. Josh Bell struggling, 224. Soto, 269. Not ideal. Garcia, 196, just playing tonight, of course. Austin Martin getting the night off, but Soto! Oh my, perfect off the bat. Every time we play with Soto, though, we hit bombs. Deep right field, upper tank for Juan Soto. Putting the Nationals up 1-0. Let's see the distance on that one. What do we got? See you later. Juan Soto, 419 feet off the bat, his 18th home run of the season. Puts the Nationals up on top early. 1-0 for the chosen one, Juan Soto. And now Josh Bell batting behind him, who I don't want to trade Josh, but batting 224. He's got like 2 years left on his deal. I don't know. I just don't know. He's been playing so well, and he's playing so well in real life too, as Ian Happ's going to come up on the 1-2, hitting one off the back of the leg of Sixto Sanchez. And of course, like this game goes, Sanchez throws over to first to set down Happ. Here's Jackson Rutledge's first ever AB, or of course, pitching AB, and Joey Wendell's going to blast one deep right field. Welcome to the Bigs. Jackson Rutledge comes in, gives up a double immediately to Joey Wendell. Now comes Jazz Chisholm on the 1-1. Chisholm hits one back to Jackson Rutledge. Wendell will take third, but Rutledge is going to put away Chisholm at first. So runner on third with one out for Xander Bogaerts on the 2-1 count. Bogaerts is a high fastball. He's going to pop it up. Keibert Ruiz is going to put away Bogaerts in foul ground. 2 down now for Jorge Soler on the 2-2 pitch. Rutledge gets him to fly out into left field to Ian Happ. So Rutledge, his first situation with any danger here in the Bigs, he gets out of it. The Nats still up 1-0 as we go to the top of the second. Keibert Ruiz hitting pretty well still in the season, batting 308, but right there he's going to ground out to the first baseman in Garrett Cooper. Cooper to Sanchez. One gone for Vidal. Brujan, the switch hitter on the 3-1, hits one hard right to short, but straight to Xander Bogaerts. Just like that, 2 gone in the inning for Luis Garcia, who again is like the worst sim player of all time, but the guy's only 23 years old, so we kind of have to keep him. He's going to ground out, though. We'll go to the bottom of the second. By the way, Garcia with absolutely 0 trade value. Rutledge gives Jesus Sanchez a high fastball. He's going to take a deep right field up on out of here. Jackson Rutledge gives up his first bomb in his major league career. It's Sanchez's 9th of the season, 382 feet off the bat, and the Marlins now tie this one up at 1 apiece. Now the plate for Miami will be Seth Brown in the full count. He will take ball 4 on the fastball away. Runner on first, no outs for Garrett Cooper on the 2-2. Cooper hits one on the ground. Garcia got to hurry up on the turn of Vidal. Brujan to Bell, and the Nats turn 2. 2 gone down the bottom of the second for Jacob Stallings. Stallings, though, hits one to right field, and that will continue this inning, getting it to the 9th 9-hole spot, which is Kiki Hernandez. Hernandez DHing. We'll see a 3-1 pitch from Rutledge, and he'll take ball 4. So Rutledge having a little bit of a control problem right now. It'll let Joey Wendell come up. He had a double in his first step out on the 1-1 pitch. Wendell on the ground. Going to Brady House. House going to go to first, and he's going to make the play. The Nats get out the inning, only giving up 1 as we go to the top of the third. Charlie Blackman up first for the Nats into center field. That ball will get down. Charlie Blackman still DHing, of course, with Fran Reyes. Still injured, picks up a leadoff single. Lane Thomas now comes up in the 2-2, and the lane train in the center. Oh my goodness, Xander Bogaerts takes one away. They can't turn 2, but Lane Thomas robbed of a hit right there. He'll be on first for Brady House. House in the center field, lined hard. Welcome to MLB 22, the show, excuse me. Jorge Soler is in center field, interesting enough. Is going to put him away, but now Juan Soto on the 3-2, it's 1 to center. But Jorge Soler, again, why Soler is in center field, I don't know. I mean, we'll talk about this Marlins outfield, I guess. It's Jazz Chisholm in the left field. Ian Happ, though. Oh, what a play by Happ. So, I mean, guys in Happ and Jorge Soler, not known for their defense, making plays, and Jackson Rutledge strikes out Xander Bogaerts looking on the slider. It's his first ever Major League strikeout. There you go, Jackson Rutledge. And now he's going to get Soler to strike out as well. We go to the top of the 4th, but yeah, talking about this Marlins outfield, I mean, defensively, they should be horrible, right? I mean, you got Soler in center field, which is never a good sign. Then in right field, you've got Seth Brown, and then Jesus Sanchez in left field. Like, they have no speed out there in the outfield. Defensively, they should be horrible, but again, it's a 1-1 game, and I guess the power bats for the Marlins have been working so far this season, as they're only, I think, like a half game back of first place in the NL East. But the Nats go down in order in the top of the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Jesus Sanchez sitting one to center field. There is the lane train in Lane Thomas. Easy first out of the bottom of the 4th. Now up will come the right fielder in Seth Brown. 1-1 pitch, ball set on the ground. Only man on that side of the infield is Luis V. Garcia. Garcia ball 2 down for Garrett Cooper. 2-2 pitch. Rutledge gets him to ground out. 2 Vidal Brujan. So Rutledge doing a pretty good job in his first ever start. 4 innings, only 1 run given up, and it's the bomb given up earlier, but again, not a horrible start for Rutledge so far. Vidal Brujan, though, is going to pop out into right field. Ball will be caught by Seth Brown. Luis Garcia comes up on the 1-2 hitting one, back up the middle. That ball is going to get through. So Garcia, again, hits so horribly in the sim, but when we play Luis Garcia, he rakes. I don't understand. Charlie Blackman comes up with the 1-2, ball hit past the first baseman right there, and Garrett Cooper. Garcia moves to third. Runners at the corners with only 1 gone in the inning. Huge opportunity for the 9-hole spot. It's Lane Thomas. Thomas hits one to the left. Going back on it is Jesus Sanchez. I think it's going to be way deep enough to score Luis Garcia. And the Nationals take the lead 2-1 here in the top of the 5th, thanks to the sac fly by Lane Thomas. Brady House looking to extend the inning. Gonna have to change up the other way in the right field. However, that ball will be caught by Seth Brown. But the Nats take the lead going in the bottom of the 5th, giving Jackson Rutledge a lead. Let's see what Jacob Stallings does, though. First in the 1-2, lines one hard in the left field, right in front of Ian Happ, but it is a leadoff single for Miami. Kiki Hernandez, though, takes advantage of the next one. So the Nats get the lead, but the Marlins take it right back in the bottom of the 5th. Kiki Hernandez goes yard. 425 feet off the bat for the 9-hole spot, his 6th home run of the year, and the Marlins go back up on top. So Rutledge got to settle down. I don't know how Joey Wendell hit that baseball in the right field, dug that one straight out the dirt like it's golf, but he's going to be out one, so he's going to put him away in right field. Now up to the plate will be Jazz Chisholm. Chisholm flies out into center to Lane Thomas. So 2 gone now for, of course, Xander Bogaerts, and on the 1-2 count, Bogaerts puts one into right field as well. So the Marlins really figuring out Rutledge as we do progress in this game. Jorge Soler now the 1-1 puts one on the ground, easy way. Brady House over to Vidal Brujan, but the Nationals find themselves again down in this contest. Sixto Sanchez still pitching for the Marlins, 100 miles an hour on that inside fastball to Juan Soto. Soto flies out into right, of course, to Seth Brown. 1 gone for Josh Bell. He's hitless in this game. He's 0 for 2. Make it now 0 for 3. Both out so far in this top of the 6th. Going to Brown in right. Ian Happ now on the 1-1 count. Again, another one hitting the right field. Does this one have the carry, though? It does not. To the warning track, Seth Brown puts away all 3 outs. Soto, Bell, and Happ. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, Rutledge still pitching for the Nationals. He'll get a ground out right there. As Brady House will throw it on over to Josh Bell. That'll be the first out at the bottom of the 6th. Seth Brown now in the 2-1. Gets a high fastball. However, that one's flied into center field. Thomas is going back, and Lane should have it. He does. 2 down for Garrett Cooper on the 2-1. Rutledge gets him to... I mean, it's soft contact. What are you going to do about it? That'll likely be Rutledge's last batter, but not a horrible first start for him. He goes 5 2/3. Camilo Doval will now take over from the pen. ERA at 4.71 so far in the year for Doval. Again, the pitching for the Nationals has just been god-awful this season. We've been able to put up runs, just the pitching has been really bad, as Doval, though, is going to strike out Jacob Stallings on that pitch away. We go to the top of the 7th. Time's a ticking for the Nationals, but Keibert Ruiz is going to walk to start the inning. Sixto Sanchez now done in this game, and they bring in Jesus Luzardo at the bullpen. Luzardo with an ERA of 3 so far this year. He's kind of been moved to a middle relief role for the Marlins now in this franchise, but he comes in and walks Vidal Brujan. So Brujan and Ruiz walk back to back. Luis Garcia now comes up on the 3-2. 3 straight walks. They are loaded up for Charlie Blackmon on the 1-1. He's 2 for 2, but now he can't come through. Infield fly, he pops out to third. And that will do it for Luzardo. In comes Jordan Holloway. Holloway with an ERA of 4.50 so far this season. He's got a slider, fastball, knuckle curve. He'll see Lane Thomas first in the 2-2. Thomas hits one up the middle. That ball's going to get through. Thomas delivers again. It's going to be RBI number 2, looking for 3. He's got it. The Nationals go up 4-3. The Lane train is rolling here in South Beach. It's 4-3. Brady House with 1 out, hits one into center. That should be way deep enough to score the runner from third, which of course is Luis Garcia. Tagging from second and third is Thomas. Everybody's safe. The Nationals go up by 2 with a huge top of the 7th. Looking for more. Juan Soto on the 3-2. Hits one deep in the air. Going back in right center field is Jorge Soler. The warning track. He makes the catch. But the Nationals go up by 2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Genesis Cabrera coming off the pen to pitch for DC. ERA at 4.08. 17 2/3 pitch so far for the former St. Louis Cardinal. Kiki Hernandez up first in the 1-2. Swing and miss. Cabrera gets him on the 80-mile-an-hour curveball. Ruiz to Bell on the drop third. He's got it. 1 gone for the top of the order. In comes Joey Wendell. Lefty pitch on the 3-1 count. Wendell does not get all of it. 100 miles an hour on that one from Cabrera. Lane Thomas gonna put him away in center. And now another lefty steps in the box by the name of Jazz Chisholm on the 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Too late. Jazz can't catch up to the 2-seam. We go to the top of the 8th. Daniel Castano gonna come out to pitch for the Marlins. ERA of 1.08, but only pitched 8 1/3, but still a good season so far for him. Josh Bell comes up on the full count. Josh, what are we doing, man? I mean, that's on me. Should have ball 4. I just chased it with Bell. Got a little aggressive on a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. I mean, what you gonna do? Ian Happ now on the 1-2 pitch. Gonna pop one out into the infield. Xander Bogaerts is under it, and he will put away Happ. So 2 gone down the inning for the switch-in catcher in Keibert Ruiz. It'll be a 3-1 pitch by Castano. That ball's blasted. Deep left field. Take a look at that one. Keibert Ruiz goes yard. I mean, that was a pitch right down the middle, but we'll take it. Keibert Ruiz puts the Nationals up by 3. See you later, Keibert Ruiz. His 6th home run of the season, 392 feet off the bat for the switch-hitting catcher. Maybe an all-star year for Keibert. I don't know, man. Batting .310, the man's killing it so far. And the Nats get an insurance run now in the top of the 8th. Vidal Brujan looking to add on. He lines one deep left center. That ball's going to get down, and it'll be extra bases for Brujan. It's a 2-out double for the Nationals. Now giving Luis Garcia a shot. Lefty for Luis on the 1-2. Not a great swing. That's putting it lightly. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Pitching now for the Nats will be Jordan Hicks. Again, we continue our trend of pitching St. Louis Cardinals pitchers. ERA 3.93 so far in the year for him. 18 1/3 pitched. You'll see Xander Bogaerts first in the 3-2, and Bogaerts goes deep right center field. Ball's absolutely blasted. Lane Thomas looking to bring one back. He can't. Xander Bogaerts goes yard. He gets that solo home run that Keibert Ruiz hit right back. It's 6-4. Bogaerts' 11th home run of the season for the Marlins. And again, this one's a 2-run game. So Jorge Soler now on the 1-2 pitch, though, strikes out in the cutter by Hicks. That's where Hicks wanted that last pitch against Bogaerts. Now on the 2-2, that one's going to be hit on the ground to Brady House. So Jesus Sanchez goes down right there. 2 down. The final hope of the bottom of the 8th for the Marlins is Seth Brown on the 1-2. He's too late. Sinker up and in. We go to the top of the 9th. Nats up by 2. Looking for some insurance runs. Charlie Blackmon up first on the full count. Again, could have had ball 4. That's not good. Yikes, 1 gone in the inning now for Lane Thomas. He kills left-handed pitching. Thomas to short. Xander Bogaerts. Gotta hurry up. Lane's fast, and he beats it out. So an infield single for Lane Thomas. Now the plate for Washington will be Brady House. House gets a high fastball, puts it right center. Going deep for it is Jorge Soler, and he will put away Brady House right there. 2 down, gives Juan Soto a shot on the 1-1 pitch. We're getting slide stepped on. Soto into left field. That ball might get... No, it's not. Okay. We go to the bottom of the 9th, and the Nats in need of 3 outs. And here comes Jonathan Loaiza. He's been the best closer in baseball. ERA of .54 so far this season. 14 saves over 14 opportunities. Let's get the job done. Garrett Cooper on the 1-2. Popped him up on the serve. Loaiza has been so excellent in this season. 1 gone for Jacob Stallings. Stallings on to center field. We gotta hurry up. Lane. Oh, he doesn't get there. Stallings gonna be on with the hit. Tying right in the box. It's Kiki Hernandez on the 1-2. Strike 3 looking. Loaiza sets him down. 2 down for Joey Wendell. He's the last hope in this game for the Marlins, but he gets on. Go ahead run to the box for Miami. It will be Jazz Chisholm on the 3-2. He walks. They're loaded for Xander Bogaerts on the 1-2 pitch. Loaiza get deals. Ball's hit on the ground. Vidal Brujan, easy way. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Vidal Brujan, man. And now we're gonna have to walk him loaded. This game's tied because it went out of play at 6-6. We're gonna have to intentionally walk him loaded. Jesus Sanchez in the 1-1 hits one on the ground. Sharp to Brady House. House to Brujan. We're going extra innings. This game should be over. Oh my goodness. Castano's still pitching for the Marlins. Josh Bell. Hard ground out to Xander Bogaerts to kick off the top of the 10th. Again, this game should be over though. Ian Happ gets a hold of a fastball though. Outside. That ball's got to get out right. No, it doesn't. Soler makes the play into center field. 2 down for Keibert Ruiz on the 2-1. Ruiz, perfect into center field. He continues his success this season. Ruiz on at the 2-out single, making way for Vidal Brujan. Full count, Ruiz running. There's a ball. They're okay. I mean, runners on first and second now for Anthony DeScalfani. DeScalfani now coming up the pen for the Marlins. The official sent him out with an ERA of 3.10 so far this season. He'll see Luis Garcia on the 1-2. Garcia chased it. Oh my goodness, that's bad. That is bad, folks. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Alex Reyes coming to pitch for the Nationals, the third former Cardinals reliever coming out tonight for the Nationals. And now Seth Brown's up in the 2-1. Oh my, yep, that's the ball game. Okay. That's a frustrating one. And that has been the story of the National season so far. Seth Brown, the walk-off home run, his 11th of the season in a deep right field, and the Miami Marlins are victorious here at home. They win this one by a score of 7-6, and the struggles for this Nationals team continues. We'll see how we play down the stretch, but I mean, playoffs not looking like it so far. This does not look like a playoff team. The pitching isn't there. The bats kind of do show up, but again, the pitching has just been horrible for this Nats team. Hopefully, Jackson Rutledge does provide us a little bit of support that Cabrera and Cavalli couldn't, but the Nats lose. They're now 29-38. We're 9 games under 500. As for the Marlins, they're 42-26. Not ideal. And yeah, that's going to do it, folks, for episode number 38 of the Washington Nationals franchise mode here on MLB 22 The Show. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. By the way, the Nats are beating the Angels right now in real life. It's the top of the 7th. Josh Bell just got an RBI single, putting us up by 2. But that's besides the point. The Nationals lose here in MLB 22 The Show. Thank you all for watching, folks. Make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Folks, thank you for watching. And Mamba forever.